Currently I am in the Portland office for Senator Ron Wyden, and that is an internship that goes on all semester long.
I had an internship at NASA this past summer. I ended up getting the position in the National Full-Scale Aerodynamic Complex.
I'm at Seton Catholic High School. I'm teaching AP juniors and seniors.
I just finished up 6 weeks for community health rotation at Bud Clark Commons.
I'm going to be interning with Deloitte over the summer in public accounting.
I research as an assistant in the Oregon Hearing Research Center. I've had hearing loss since a very young age, and that's always been something I've been very passionate about.
Learning how to be in that professional setting is very, very different than coursework or homework that I have. It's a really good complement to have both experiences, both in order to make myself hireable in the future, also to understand how to be a good employee.
I'll have a lot of opportunities to explore like a lot of different companies and see how they work and sort of get a feel for like a number of different industries, which is exciting.
I'm in the classroom. I am a full-time teacher. I get to create lesson plans. I get to create curriculums that I get to implement.
It was incredible, just learning more of what is done in that facility. And I specifically worked on the 1/50th scale. It's a small scale of the wind tunnel. I just had to work on the fan drive system and try to refurbish the motors and make it work.
It really gave us a chance to be what felt like a community health nurse, of being self-motivated. Oh, I want to try to connect people. One of our interventions was connecting people to primary care. And so we did the research, we put together the brochure, and we taught the class.
Maybe a premature infant or somebody with tuberculosis or meningitis will receive an antibiotic from a class known as aminoglycosides. They solve the problem pretty much 100% of the time. However, they also cause hearing loss as a side effect. The goal of our lab is to reduce this side effect so that it still has efficacy in treating an illness, but doesn't have any side effect of hearing loss.
It has enabled me to just become who I am today, be confident in myself, and be able to explore the innovative side of myself.
I am fully prepared to step into a classroom tomorrow if I needed to. Having a full year of student teaching, most programs don't have you teaching the full time. And on resumes, that looks incredible.
I think it'll have a really big impact on my long-term career aspirations. It's this invaluable opportunity to see a number of different companies and be really involved in the community and meet a lot of different people and talk to a lot of people while I'm still sort of figuring out like what I'm really interested in doing in the long run.
Having a background in community health, working with an underserved population, can put me anywhere that there's people that need these services, and I can say, you know what, this is what I did in my community health rotation, this is my background, and this was an intervention that I tried that worked. We can try something like that here, or now I have the background to at least go in somewhere and say, where can I fit in and where can I help? And that's from community rotation.
At my school right now, there is an opening for an English position. Because I'm there for a full semester, the principals and administration have been able to essentially interview me for a whole 4 months, and they get to see me as a professional, not just from the interview. So if there are positions that are open, the potential of you getting hired is fairly high.
I would entirely recommend that students, across the board, whichever major, pursue internships as they find relatable to their careers, or also just to explore ideas that they have about what they might want to do in the future.